Another catalyst may help to make XPEV stock a high flyer. XPEV's rally has been sustained by a spate of positive news, including strong delivery numbers and updates on its global expansion plans. Alongside these catalysts is one you may not have heard about, but could really elevate the China-based EV maker's shares. While the next big rally may not take shape immediately, feel free to follow the crowd's lead with XPEV stock. Let's dive in. Here's why XPEV stock could elevate in more ways than one. Welcome to Timely Investment Research. Over the past few months, sentiment for XPEV stock has made a strong shift in sentiment, from bearish back to bullish. During this time, I have warmed back up to XPEV stock as well. The reasons for this are manifold. Not only that, there's a good chance you are aware of most of these key reasons. For one, as you may have heard, the China-based electric vehicle, or EV maker, has experienced a big rebound in monthly deliveries. It is also well known that XPEV has the global EV market, not just the Chinese domestic EV market, in its sights. You may know, too, that this upstart has recently established ties with a leading global automaker. But what you and many investors could be less aware of is another solid catalyst for shares. One that one could say may in time really help to elevate the stock. Here's how. A run-up sustained by substance, not hype. With speculative growth plays, it's easy to assume that any rapid run-up in price is as attributable to hype as it is to substantive reasons. However, in the case of XPEV, this run-up was driven and sustained by substance, not hype. XPEV stock surged higher in June and July. This rally was driven by both solid delivery numbers and the company's announced entry into a long-term strategic partnership with German-based global automotive giant Volkswagen. This partnership could prove very beneficial for both parties, as it could enable XPEV to become profitable and help Volkswagen gain lost ground in China. Shares leveled off starting in August, but a spate of positive developments have kept them steady. At the start of September, XPEV reported strong August delivery numbers. Deliveries increased 24% on a month-over-month basis and by 43% compared to the prior year's month. Largely, thanks to the success of the recently launched G6 electric SUV coupe model. Shortly after reporting these figures, the company made another announcement that bodes well for future performance. On September 4th, XPEV announced plans to expand into large European markets like Germany, France, and the UK next year. This potential catalyst could spark a lift-off. By now, you may wonder what exactly this under-the-radar catalyst for XPEV stock may be. Let me break it down for you. You are, of course, aware that his company is primarily a manufacturer of electric-powered passenger vehicles. What's far less known, though, is that this company has thrown its hat into the flying car ring as well. Flying cars, or to be more specific, electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft, have become a hot investing theme in 2023. However, it's not as if XPEV is chasing this trend, only now getting into the space. In fact, as Electric reported back in January, the company's Aero HT at the start of this year became the first crewed eVTOL to receive a flight permit in China. While XPEV is far from being the only first mover in this fast-evolving industry, the fact the company is in the space today points to the company sustaining a higher level of growth, even after EVs reach critical mass around the world. As I discussed in a recent video about a US-based eVTOL contender, Archer Aviation, flying cars eVTOLs could scale into a trillion-dollar industry in the coming decades. The bottom line. Let's be clear. XPEV's eVTOL catalyst is still far in the early stages. I wouldn't count on it affecting the company's financial results for quite some time. For now, the focus should be on the company's main EV business. Speaking of which, keep in mind, too, that the company's EV-related catalyst may not take shape immediately. That said, in the coming quarters, if multiple factors help to bring XPEV closer to profitability, shares could experience another rally. On a longer time frame, reaching profitability in EVs, plus starting to commercialize its eVTOL technology, could spark an even stronger lift-off for shares. With these strong prospects in mind, feel free to follow the crowd's lead with XPEV stock. Thanks for spending some time with us today, Timely Investment Research. We're so glad you did. If you found value in today's video, please give us a like, hit that bell icon to never miss an upload, and hey, don't forget to subscribe.